Common sense is not so common. God is a comedian playing to an audience that is too afraid to laugh. Dare to think for yourself. The most important decision you make is to be in a good mood. Judge a man by his questions rather than by his answers. Faith consists in believing what reason cannot. Every man is guilty of all the good he did not do. Life is a shipwreck, but we must not forget to sing in the lifeboats. Love truth, but pardon error. It is better to risk saving a guilty person than to condemn an innocent one. Cherish those who seek the truth, but beware of those who find it. Appreciation is a wonderful thing. It makes what is excellent in others belong to us as well. If God did not exist, it would be necessary to invent him. Prejudices are what fools use for reason. We never live. We are always in the expectation of living. What is history? The lie that everyone agrees on. The comfort of the rich depends upon an abundant supply of the poor. It is not enough to conquer, one must learn to seduce. Man is free at the instant he wants to be. Don't think money does everything, or you are going to end up doing everything for money. The art of medicine consists of amusing the patient, while nature cures the disease. No opinion is worth burning your neighbor for. Men will always be mad, and those who think they can cure them are the maddest of all. Let us read, and let us dance. These two amusements will never do any harm to the world. It is forbidden to kill. Therefore all murderers are punished, unless they kill in large numbers and to the sound of trumpets. Fools have a habit of believing that everything written by a famous author is admirable. For my part, I read only to please myself and like only what suits my taste. Our wretched species is so made that those who walk on the well-trodden path always throw stones at those who are showing a new road. The human brain is a complex organ with the wonderful power of enabling man to find reasons for continuing to believe whatever it is that he wants to believe. Every man is a creature of the age in which he lives, and few are able to raise themselves above the ideas of the time. Sensual pleasure passes and vanishes, but the friendship between us, the mutual confidence, the delight of the heart, the enchantment of the soul, these things do not perish and can never be destroyed. The only way to comprehend what mathematicians mean by infinity is to contemplate the extent of human stupidity. It is clear that the individual who persecutes a man, his brother, because he is not of the same opinion, is a monster. One day everything will be well, that is our hope. Everything's fine today, that is our illusion. It is an infantile superstition of the human spirit that virginity would be thought a virtue and not the barrier that separates ignorance from knowledge. I would rather obey a fine lion, much stronger than myself, than 200 rats of my own species. Opinions have caused more ills than the plague or earthquakes on this little globe of ours. A woman can only keep one secret, the secret of her age. What can you say to a man who tells you he prefers obeying God rather than men, and that as a result, he's certain he'll go to heaven if he cuts your throat? When a man is in love, jealous, and just whipped by the Inquisition, he is no longer himself. If you have 2 religions in your land, the 2 will cut each other's throats. But if you have 30 religions, they will dwell in peace. 4,000 volumes of metaphysics will not teach us what the soul is. Injustice in the end produces independence. To succeed in the world, it is not enough to be stupid, one must also be polite. Behind every successful man stands a surprised mother-in-law. The happiest of all lives is a busy solitude.
If you liked this video, we have more in store for you. Support us by subscribing the channel and clicking the bell icon.